We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Miami Dolphins. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in week 4. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Ready. Keep it going. Keep it going. On the ball. On the ball. Let's go. Put 6 on the board, fellas. Touchdown. Got that cheat code offense. Ready.
The drive starts with a run from Szn. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. Well, this defense for the Bills, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Dolphins at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Szn on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. You look at this Buffalo defense. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
Again, it's Szn. Nice move. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A Miami first down, 14-yard pickup. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the
Szn hit and the ball is out. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Defense is asleep. Moving down the field. Oh, no. Keep it up.
Ready. Szn gets it from the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's Waddle. He's got the catch on the out route. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Well, Charles, the NFL record is 66 yards. That was far short of that. Only a handful of guys have ever collected from 61 or deeper. He can add his name to the list.
Yeah, more and more guys are trying it. That doesn't mean the success rate has gone up. That is a long kick. Guaranteed, when he turns on his phone after the game, a ton of congratulatory texts will be awaiting him.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen, throw left side complete. That's caught. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Well, these two teams met earlier in the year in Buffalo with the Bills winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. 2nd and 10.
On play action. Allen.
Swinging this in wide here for Cook.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Well, we know he can run football too, but he's a good pass catcher. Let's go on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
We certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which is spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. For getting this inside the 30. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Oh, what are we doing?
Allen off the play fake. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they go to work on a 1st and goal. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. first down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. He's got his target. That's complete. But he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 35 yards.
Up the middle, Szn. And able to get this to the 31.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Over the middle and complete to Waddle.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first.
Palmer going to go in motion left.
Now Allen again.
To the sideline and incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Here's 2nd and 10.
He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up for about 8 yards there.
yards to gain the first here. Play action. Now it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 34. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Touchdown, Bills!
Dalton Kincaid.
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Bills are able to widen their advantage.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
But one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 1st down, back to Ochan. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Running right, here's Ochan.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 9 now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Now back to throw.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And now the rookie's free. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
Oh, he's got him wide open, complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
give to Cook out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts for the forward. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. On play action, Allen flush to his right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Bass is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And able to get this out to the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
Claude Ray.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this 3rd quarter at their own 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense set to begin the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they got to make sure that they get that yard. So they've truly had control in this ball game down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try to win this ball game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Allen going to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 24 yards. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. To throw, it's Allen. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. Flushed out right. But I think the ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic turbulence, people around you, two hands. Get two hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it looks cool to have it on one hand. Put it away, tuck it away, because you've got to take care of the ball.
Now they arrow out to start the drive, and it's complete. They're all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Deathrow Szn, 50 yards. And the Dolphins are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights. It slices the lead 17-10. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That'll put him at 96 yards receiving now for the game, and he's got a first down as well. Now Cook running right. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. From midfield, here's Allen. He's got the connection over the middle of the legs. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle, Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker.
The defense did a good job of taking away the throw. That's only half the battle because they've got to get to the break and make the run for it. They've been really containing him there. So that's a nice gain out of the play. It looked like it was in trouble.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Right here could be the turning point. Ready.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
I want to see your TV celebration.
Looking to throw. Throw caught by Szn. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Let's go. On the ball. Come on, offense.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Szn.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run up first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another. Back now in Miami. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
White. Blue striking. Red, yellow. Ready?
Szn here, they stay on the ground.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
They'll run for it with Szn.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Stevens. And some room to run now. And they're going to be settled down around the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? They'll try the wide side with Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
James Cook,
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11 on the year.
and the Bills are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Let's control the pitches. Let's make some good plays today. Ultra. Go Ultra. Get a touchdown, baby. Get a touchdown. Right through. Smash. Red. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Down, baby. Let's go. Watch it. Stick. Put some points on the scoreboard. Time to hit pay dirt, fellas. Woo! Jackrabbit.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his throw here's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Pick it up.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Down, fellas.
Waddle, the motion man, right. On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. 1st down.
Let's go. Drill green. Right. Blue strike. Red, yellow. Ready.
He'll look to throw.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
That's what we're made of, offense. Ultra. Edo blue. Quad red. Red cycle. 6 mega.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Field black. Check smash. Mega. Get in the end zone. Smash.
Back to throw here.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Hey,
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now a fumble. The ball's out.
But it looks like one of the DBs has it.
And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point. But being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Here's Allen. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. Allen off the play fake. He finds his man complete. It's Stevens. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10. Now Allen again. Throw left side complete. That's Stevens. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Allen now on 1st down. Drops it to Jones in the flat. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Allen. He'll dump this off to Cook. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
I believe I could see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Tighten up, defense! Bust through that line. What you got? Come on, hit him hard. Show him what you got. Cleared on both sides.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On play action, Allen.
This taken in by Kincaid. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Allen is actually going to throw it here.
That's caught. Kincaid for the Bills touchdown.
A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year.
And the Bills are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and ceremonially buried the game films from the prior game when they got clobbered. That was his way of putting it behind them.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Chidobe with a pick.
Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And now they're in the hurry-up. So Allen's going to look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Allen. That's taken in by Palmer. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Allen going to change this at the line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Slide through. Ready?
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Bills are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still, it's caught inside the 25. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the left hash, this from 34. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the